Hey DB Maxers, welcome to Westonbirt House, home of the Westonbirt House Sprint Duathlon on the 31st of October 2021. This is your race video briefing. First things first, car parking. As you get close to the venue, you'd have been given the postcode. Make sure you follow the DB Max car park or car park signs, which will have bright orange or bright pink arrows beneath them. To get into the venue, do not try and drive through Westonbirt Village. Please, when you come down the main drive, you'll follow the signs into the car park and it will take you into this huge field here. Please park as directed by the parking attendants. When you've got yourself sorted, bike ready, etc., you'll come down to registration, which will be in this area. There you'll collect your envelope. In there will be a timing chip which goes straight on your left ankle, your bib number which you can pin to your front, or you can obviously wear a race belt, your number for your bike which you put around your seat post, and 3 numbers for your helmet, 1 on the front, 1 on each side. You'll be able to get yourself sorted in here. Then when you've done that, we'll open up a gap in this rope here. There's another gap in the rope there. And those who've done the triathlon before will know you have to walk all the way around to get to transition. Not today, or not this weekend, that'll change. You're just going to walk straight down the drive itself, and you can see in front of us the gap. If I just zoom in, that'll be where you're checked in. As you approach, like I said, make sure all your numbers are on your bike, on your helmet. The other thing is, as you're approaching, please have your helmet on and make sure it's done up so we can ensure it's fitting correctly. When you go into transition, there'll be lots of racking out. It'll be rack anywhere, completely up to you where to rack, so that's not a problem. And then you're going to come out of transition to get yourself to the start. The start is on this bit of road right in front of beautiful Westonbirt House itself. What we're going to do is head in the direction we're walking, and that's the direction of travel for your run. There'll be a gantry up here, quick countdown, and off you go. You're going to head in the direction we're going. If you've done the triathlon before, you know you get further down, turn around and do laps. We're not doing that on this one. It is just going to be 1 lap. You're going to head straight down, turn right onto the quiet country lanes around Westonbirt, and we take you around the lanes on the back of the house, through the village, and then into the gardens, which no one doing a duathlon or triathlon has done before. We use them for the runs, 10Ks and half marathons we do here, but we thought we'd try something new with you guys. So at the end of run 1, you're going to come up through the garden here, round the corner and into transition. When you're in transition, make sure your helmet is on and done up before you touch your bike. You're then going to go to run out, which is out of the same exit I've just came in. Away you go, and you're going to get to the mount line. It'll be somewhere just past that purple Westonbirt sign on the left. Off you go, up the drive. Watch out for the cattle grids, watch out for the speed bumps. Please ride with care up and down the drive. The drive is live to traffic on this race as well, so please just keep an eye out for traffic. Out the main gate, turn left, head down the main road, get to a village called Knockdown, turn left, takes yourself to a village called Shurston, you turn left. You follow along the road then, the B4040, towards Malmesbury. When you get to a pub called the Red Bull, you turn left. You then wiggle through Shipton Moyne, come to a left turn at Dufton, turn left. That's your compulsory foot down and stop. Foot down and stop means you're moving as much as I am now. You then drive, well, cycle, sorry, back along the road, turn left and you're back in. Down the drive, you can see the car coming towards us again. Watch out for the cattle grids and the speed bumps. And this time, what you're going to do is not go in that entrance. You're going to cycle around the corner, dismount, and at the far end of transition there's another entrance. You're going to run with your bike back into transition, rack your bike exactly where it was before. Once you've racked your bike, you can unclip and take off your helmet, and then you're back out on the second run. And the second run goes back out the same exit as bike in, so just be careful as you go out. And on your second run, you are going to do exactly the same run as the first, with the exception of the finish. Here we are at the approach to the finish. You're going to come up this slight incline here and down past the church. And on your first run, actually, while we're here, you come around and we're going to come up this gravel path. You can see the house there. There's the way through to T1. But for the finish, something a little bit different for all you doing the duathlon, which we haven't done before with you guys. You're going to run along here. It's a couple of little steps for you to head up, and then there'll be the big DB Max arch for you to run under and finish. Please just take care going up the steps. You get here, you can take your chip off, pop it in the bucket provided, grab a drink, grab your medal. Let's see if we can sort some jelly snakes as well, shall we? That's it. You'll then be able to head round back to transition and collect your bike. That's it, DB Maxers. Really looking forward to seeing you here at the beautiful Westonbirt house, bright and early Sunday morning.